Welcome to episode 57 of A Message From. We're your hosts. I'm Alyson.
I'm Edward.
And it's Health and Wellness Month.
Welcome to Health and Wellness Month here at AMF Pod.
March, my birthday month, Health and Wellness Month. Birthday of spring is coming.
When? Not soon, though. I mean, in like...
March 20th. 3 weeks.
Yeah. Your birthday.
But it's my birthday. Mm-hmm. It's coming.
It's all happening. Well, that's exciting.
It's all happening.
We don't have anything health and wellnessy up top, do we?
No.
Right? Oh,
okay. Second half is going to be real health and wellness themed, but up top is just going to be the usual chaos and madness.
Yeah. Oh, so after we had talked last week about Bumble BFF, it's one of those things where you like say it and then all of a sudden it starts happening all the time, or you start seeing things everywhere. There's like a name for that. But a bunch of people all of a sudden started talking to me about Bumble BFF and like how it's going for them. And I was just like, I didn't know everybody was on Bumble BFF, but everybody I know is on Bumble BFF.
Oh my gosh. Maybe I need to get on there.
I mean, do you really want to have to go through that though? Do you?
No.
Yeah. So.
No.
I said like, ooh, I'll try it, but I haven't switched my account over. So.
Yeah, I keep saying, but we'll see if that happens. Maybe the pressure will get to you and you'll do it.
Maybe.
Maybe not. We'll see.
I do have an update for you.
Okay, tell me.
I don't know if you checked out the Instagram link in the Instagram link in the what do we call this in the doc?
I haven't because sometimes you like to surprise me with things.
Oh, yeah. So. I didn't put like, don't open this or anything. So
I didn't.
But it wasn't like you had to look at it. Anyway, I think we know the answer to who is Sangiovanni's nail tech.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Okay, so I think about this a lot because he has really good nails. And I know he did post... I don't know if he posted like a picture of nail polish or something one day. And I was like, ooh, is he his own nail tech? Like me?
I think that is generous. I mean, maybe he does his own nails sometimes, like randomly. But he was on the cover of Vanity Fair Italia, I want to say. And these are the people who did his nails for that. I went through like her whole... saved story on her profile about like Sangiovanni and like watched every single thing. They did the Vanity Fair nails. I'm pretty sure they did the nails for his music video for the song he had at Sanremo. And I'm not sure if they did the nails for Sanremo or not, but it's possible. They do a great job. Yeah.
Yeah. He has really nice nails. I do love them.
What is their name exactly?
What do you mean?
Like, what's the name of the nail tech?
Laura Greco, Estetica La Rosa.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Oh, her name is Laura Greco.
Oh, yeah. I guess the company is Estetica La Rosa. We'll link to it. Yeah. The only person who follows it that I follow is Sangiovanni, which is understandable. I don't follow it.
Yeah, but... I mean, we're not in Italy getting our, like, lashes and brows and nails done.
No.
Eyeliner tattooed. But, yeah, maybe one day. There's a first time for everything. I
don't even know where this is. I couldn't figure that out. But maybe I just wasn't doing a good enough job of figuring it out. Like, I guess I could Google map it.
You need to go to... Here's this from Master Investigator. You need to go to their tagged photos, and then you need to click on the locations of those tagged photos and see where people are when they're tagging them after they get something done.
Oh, you went there tagged?
I didn't go through. I'm just telling you how to do it.
Well, they're tagged as a lot of fan art for Sangiovanni. And I'm not finding... No, it's tagging the location. And I thought maybe they would tag their own location, but they didn't. The nail tech is in a random bumfuck town between like Verona and Treviso, near Vincenza. So
not surprising.
Yeah, there's that. There's that.
Not surprising. But if anyone ever finds themselves there, drop in. You can get your eyeliner tattooed, your brows threaded, and your nails done all at the same time.
Yeah. Yeah. One-stop shop. One-stop shop.
Mm-hmm. But speaking of nails, I bought a couple of new nail tools last weekend that I'm excited to try out.
Oh.
Because I saw this really cute look. Someone had like one fingernail and it had like little blueberries or something on it. Like just like it looked like 3 little blueberries or something. Or maybe it was supposed to be a flower with
That's
like
cute.
some little green leaves. And then another fingernail was just like all polka dots. And I don't know how deep you are into like current nail trends. I'm obviously like very immersed in current nail trends.
I'm about the length of a nail deep into this.
Yes. Well, the thing lately, even going into last year, this was a thing last year as well, is like kind of like a mostly clear nail, right? But then you'll have like a weird shape of color, like a swirl of color coming from the corner or something.
Okay.
And so obviously you need, if you want like precision, you want it to look good, you need like brushes and stuff. So I got some brushes, I got a little daughter, so we're going to have some fun.
So new party nails in the future.
New
coming
party
from
nails in the future, coming soon.
You don't ever post your nails anywhere, do you?
No. I probably should.
I mean, you could.
Maybe I could get famous for my nails.
Anything is possible. Anything is possible.
Anything is possible.
But I don't know if that would take out the joy of it for you.
I don't know. I guess it would depend on how, like, obsessed or not obsessed I would become with the account that I was posting them on.
Yeah, you'd have to remind yourself just to keep it casual. Like, do the nails that you want to and then just post them. And be like, here.
Yep.
You know, you could think of it as a scrapbook for yourself.
A scrapbook for myself.
And then you wouldn't
That's kind of what my Instagram is now, because I have it on private. I don't have very many followers, so.
True. What was the last thing you posted on Instagram? I like legitimately don't know.
It's probably been a very long time. It's probably something maybe wedding related.
If it's not wedding related, maybe it's from when you were in Europe.
I didn't even post anything wedding related to my...
You say that with such surprise, and I don't know why.
The last thing I posted was a picture of a Christmas tree in downtown Detroit.
Oh, I do remember that. Yeah.
And then before that was my friend's baby shower. I didn't post anything from the wedding. I did a lot of stuff on stories, but dang.
You didn't post anything for the wedding.
What kind of a sister am I? Yikes.
I made this week the worst bread I have ever made in my entire life. And I forced myself to eat the entire shitty loaf.
Oh my God, I would have thrown it away.
No, I was like one of those waste not, want not things. It was so fucking bad. I don't know where it went wrong, but it went so bad. It was like, I don't know why I was mixing it, and I knew something was wrong. And I was like,
was this like a different recipe or the usual one?
It's a usual recipe, but not the one that I shared with you. It's a whole wheat bread. So it's like a legit, like...
Oh, so you're holding out on me?
It was just like
got a whole wheat bread recipe not sharing?
It's just not newsworthy. It's not like... It was like fine. Like it wasn't like, oh my God, this bread, like that... What was the other wheat bread? The white wheat bread. The normal wheat bread.
Yeah, the other one is exciting because it's so simple that it's like exciting that it turns out so well for being so simple.
It's so good. And this one's also really simple. You literally just mix dump in the thing and let it rise in the thing and then throw it in the oven. It's very simple.
Oh,
but while I was mixing it, I was like, something is wrong. And I don't know where I went wrong. I measured everything out right, obviously. And I was like...
What's your weather like?
Oh, sunny.
Oh. Then it shouldn't be weather related.
Yeah, no, like today it could have been weather related, but not that day. And I was like, I don't know. So anyway, I added more water to it because I was like, this is like brick. This is just like dust. And so I added a little bit of water while mixing it. I was like, okay, it seems like the right consistency. I took that thing out of the oven. No. It was like banana bread, like moist in that way.
Yikes.
So terrible.
Oy.
Yeah. So I'm going to take a break from bread because that was a lot.
Yeah.
It was a lot.
Yikes. I told myself I was going to take a break from bread. Earlier this week, I was like, let me just cool down the bread and the grains for a little while, refresh myself. And then I went to Lidl and, they have a bakery. So I bought myself a baguette.
They do. Oh, God.
And a croissant. But no, listen. So I don't know if I told everyone, but they opened a new Lidl not too far from me. Mm-hmm. It's still like, I can't make it my go-to grocery store all the time because it's just far enough that I'm like, ugh. But Lidl has like a really cool app. They have a reward system. Just for signing up for the app, I got a free $5 off my first purchase.
What week is it currently at Lidl in your area? You know how they have like weeks? Do they do that there?
Oh, yeah. No, they don't do that here.
Oh, no, they don't? Oh.
At least not yet.
I'm like, what?
Well, I think what it is not every week is a week.
Oh.
Like, there's like German week or whatever, but that's like probably in October or something, right? Like, not every week is a themed week.
Oh, okay.
They do have like their weekly specials and all that jazz and all that stuff, but
who's a specialty? Not specialty. What is the word I'm looking for? Oh God. What's the word I'm looking for?
What are you trying to say?
Who's good at this? It's not right. Who's an expert? Who's an expert at this? Casey.
Okay.
She's an expert at Lidl weeks.
Oh, yes. I do remember talking about this with her. Okay, maybe I'm going to have to message her. And
get the 411. Yeah.
Get the 411. But I wonder if like Spain and US would be on the same time frame, but we'll find out.
We will. Market research.
But yeah, so it's just been like not a great week mentally. So I was like, you know what? When I go to Lidl, I'm getting myself something from the bakery. I'm doing it.
Treat yourself. I did that yesterday.
Yeah. So I went in, and it was raining outside. It's gross. So I go in and, I've got my $5 coupon. I'm ready to go.
Ready to spend big.
Yeah. But I was smart. I got the organic baguette because it's smaller than the regular baguette. Okay. I was like, I'll get the smaller one. I got these breakfast biscuits.
Oh, yes.
They turned out to be, I told you about them. They were so good. So good. Very excited about those. And then they also had some great vegan ice cream bars. Oh. So I got those. But anyway, so I told you, like, rough week, right?
Yeah.
Mentally not feeling great. So I get myself a croissant and I'm like, you know what? I'm eating this in the car. I'm going to eat this when I get back in my car. Mm-hmm. So I'm sitting in my car, like, I'm just like shuffling a couple things around in my bags, like, and I hand sanitize. I'm like, let me eat this right now. This loser has to back their big giant van in right next to me. And I'm like, you ruined it. I was here alone. I parked so far away in the rain so I could like not be by anybody. See, and then you just have to park right next to me.
Okay, I thought you were already near people, so I assumed you were just doing this. But now I should have realized that you park so far away from everybody else. It's like comically far away. And
because
that makes sense now that you'd be sad.
Literally the only 2 times that I have ever in recent years parked like close to a store, people have hit my car. The 2 times that I have parked within a normal walking distance to a store entrance, people have hit my cars. And one time, the lady who hit my car called the police on me. So you know what? No, I will park in the very last row, in the very last spot, and you can all leave me alone. And when someone pulls in next to me, I get mad.
Yep.
Anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think it's time to take a break and cool off.
I think it is a great time to take a break.
Hey everyone, Alyson here. As you may know, this month on A Message From, we are doing a health and wellness theme. We would love to hear from you with any questions or thoughts you have about health and wellness, so get in touch. Welcome back. As always, we hope you enjoyed the break. We hope you cooled off. I'm calmed down.
You don't sound calm at all.
Well, maybe this will calm me down. We are getting to health and wellness portion of the podcast now. Mm-hmm. So let's just all take a deep breath and listen to this message.
Should we do a guided meditation for one of the episodes?
We should do a guided meditation for one of the episodes. It's just going to be silence.
No,
Radio
it'll
silence.
be like guided meditation, sitting in your car, eating your little croissant, and nobody comes around. Like, that's the scene.
Oh, I love it.
That'd be pretty good.
I love it.
Anyway, back to the message.
Back to the message from Erin.
Hi, Alyson and Edward. This is Erin calling from Medina, Ohio. I just started recently listening to your podcast, and I think you guys are so cute and adorable and funny. I'm really enjoying listening when I'm getting ready for the day, but just have a couple quick questions for you. I know you guys travel a lot, and with all the sicknesses and gross stuff going around airports and all that, I'm just wondering, what do you do to keep yourself healthy? Vitamins you take, supplements, drinks, exercise, like what is some things that you guys do to just try to stay healthy during these weird times that we're living in now? Curious on that, and I guess that's all I have to say. So really, answer that question, and then all I got to say is, go blue. Bye.
Hey, go blue.
I was going to give you the opportunity to reply go blue to that.
We love being fun and funny.
Cute and adorable, I think was the word.
Cute and adorable?
Yes.
We love that for ourselves.
We do. This is a good one. This is a good start to health and wellness, because how often do you be thinking about vitamins? Often, probably. But how often do the listener be
Me and you.
All the time. Think about vitamins all the time.
Yeah.
And what? Because in the root of it all, I guess this is about like vitamins, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I guess we'll go to basics and kind of look at that in the context of like, if you already have a good base and you have good habits, then you kind of, it will come more naturally to you to kind of already be prepared and like stay healthy while you're not in your normal environment, traveling, things like that.
Oh, right.
So there's what I do daily. I take 3 things daily. I take vitamin D, which is a recent addition. I started doing that in December. My mother gave me some vitamin D pills, and voila, here we are.
Why do you take vitamin D?
Well, it's good for like your immune health, your bones, and also like that's your daily dose of sun, right? I am like very affected by seasonal changes.
SAD. You have SAD?
Yes.
Okay.
I have SAD, and sometimes I am sad.
Well, yeah. That's generally how it goes.
Yeah. I'm literally not even joking when I say like a ray of sunshine can literally change my whole day, which is wild. But anyway, I also take a women's probiotic every day. I use Garden of Life brand, so it comes in a pill form. You don't have to refrigerate it or anything. I'm subscribed. So like I have a Vitamin Shop account, and you know, it's one of those like subscribe and save deals, right? So like I save 5%.
This is not medical advice. I think we have to say that.
Oh yeah, no. We are not doctors. This is not medical advice.
No.
We're not professionals, but we
this is fun banter.
Telling you how we live our lives.
Yes.
Fun vitamin banter.
Yeah. Anyway, back to your $5 off at the vitamin shop.
5% off.
5%,
Dude,
sorry.
subscribe and save. So it just gets delivered to me automatically. And then you earn like rewards points and coupons, but that's beside the fact. Garden of Life Women's Probiotic, I feel like has made the biggest change in my digestive health.
Why do you take a probiotic?
We've definitely talked about this before, like our digestion issues and all of that stuff.
Yes, we have.
Yeah. The probiotic has made the biggest difference. It's really just for like digestive health.
Yeah.
And it's incredible. And it's really funny too, because I've been taking this for like at least a year now, I think, or maybe just under a year. But I obviously was like doing a lot of research online, trying to figure out which probiotic would be the best for me when I decided I wanted to start taking one. And, I found this one on the list. So I was like, I'll give this a try. Love it. But it's so funny because recently in like the last month or two, I've started seeing commercials for this specific brand of like women's probiotic. And it's literally just a commercial of like 10 different women talking about pooping. And there's literally like a scene of this woman on the toilet, like mid poop. And I'm like, how is this on TV right now? Like, what's going on? But,
do you see yourself represented in that commercial?
Absolutely. I'm going to invite a film crew in to film me in my bathroom one day. That's the promo for this episode. But let's focus. Bring it back. Whew. The last thing that I take every day is spirulina, which is like a green algae stuff. It comes in a pill form. You can get it in powders and stuff, but I take it pill form mostly because I can't imagine the taste in like a smoothie.
Okay.
Yeah. But
why do you take that?
So basically, it's like it has a lot of antioxidants. It has iron. It has vitamin B12. It's again good for your immune system, good for brain health, heart health. All this stuff is like technically not guaranteed by the FDA or whatever.
Yeah, vitamins are.
Yeah,
or supplements or whatever the fuck.
But I take it every day. I like it. I feel good.
I like it.
So, yeah. I mean, these are the things that I do every day. I take these 3 every morning, and I don't even think about it anymore. And I do feel like I said, I feel like the probiotic has made such a huge difference in my life.
You have good poopies?
But, yeah, great.
I had to ask. I had to. I didn't have to, but I felt like it.
You felt like it. It's fine. Everybody poops. Wait, isn't that a book?
I think so. Yes.
I think so.
I have not read it, but I do know that is true.
I don't think I've read it either. But, and then the other thing is just like regular exercise. Even if you only have a few minutes, you need to move, right? Movement is so good for you. It can change your whole day. It can change your whole mood. Obviously, it's great for your body. I mean, you just got to move, even if you only have 20 minutes.
Yes, I agree with the movement. You do.
Yeah.
Got to be doing that. I don't know. It's on my to-do list. Where is it? It's on one of these 17 to-do lists attached to my wall. And wait. Research vitamin regimen. There we go. And then under that, implement vitamin regimen. An easy tick off once you research it. Because I was reading a book, but I didn't get to finish it, so it was returned to the library, unfortunately. So I'm on hold still. It's about like brain health and foods that are good for the brain, yada yada yada. So I want to finish that before I do other research into what I should be taking. I self-diagnosed myself to take a vitamin B complex because I had like, we're not sure what had happened, but it's like probably I pinched a nerve like 3 years ago in my chest, and I had to take a vitamin B complex for that. And so when my back was acting up, and I also saw that it was good for that, so I ended up doing that for that. So I take that every day now. But once that bottle is done, I don't know if I'll buy another one. I did used to take vitamin C every day, but now I just drink orange juice instead.
I eat a lot of oranges.
There you go.
I mean, I feel like obviously vitamins and supplements are great, and there are always going to be certain nutrients that you can't get enough of yourself. But if you can get it naturally, like, go for it. I love oranges, so I eat a lot of oranges.
True. So I would get my blood work done all the time when I had private health insurance.
You're one of those.
Well, it was one of those things where I would get STD checked, and then, because you're supposed to go every 6 months, so I would do that every 6 months. And then the doctor was like, well, since we have the needle in your arm, like, might as well just, like, do the rest of it. And I was like, okay.
Yeah.
So
yeah, why not?
He was the one who was like, yeah, let's just do the full thing. And obviously that's a great insight into what you need and what you don't need. And I didn't really need anything. So
see, that's the thing. Last time I got mine done, I didn't really need anything either. I say you're one of those because, like, I have a few friends who, like, are in the medical field and they're, like, always getting their blood work done. And I feel like if I had easy access to it, I'd be like, yeah, test me, like, see what I got, see what's going on.
I mean, I was never like, no, this isn't necessary. I was like, yeah, I would love to see every 6 months what's going on with my blood.
Yeah.
Which thankfully I did, because I had to get my liver checked out at some point.
Oh,
and
hey.
I haven't done that in a while, and I should probably call my doctor about it now that I think about it. Put that on my to-do list. But
that is a good point, though, because you and I don't remember the name of the company. The name has changed since I used it. But we did one of those services where you, like, do this online assessment, and then it'll tell you, like, your personalized vitamins you should be taking. So I had, like, morning and night. I'm not even joking you. I would pee those things out 10 minutes after taking them every time. And I know you're supposed to, like, stick with the vitamin regimen and, like, let your body get used to it. And they always, like, the pills are usually, like, a higher dosage than you need because you're not going to absorb it all. But I'm not even kidding you. Like, every single time I took the vitamins, I would pee them out, like, very shortly after taking them.
How did you know?
A very long time. You know.
Was your pee a different color?
Yes.
Okay.
It was like neon.
Oh. Ew.
Like neon. And I was like, what's happening? And then I was like, okay, it's just all these vitamins.
Yikes.
Yeah.
Oh, I did take a multivitamin when I was in the US that was from that same company. And I really liked it. But then I moved back to Spain, and obviously they don't have that, so I stopped taking it when I was out of it.
Yeah. And I tried sticking with it for a long time, and I was like, this is just not, I obviously don't need these. So why am I taking them?
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So I stopped. Yeah. I think, you just got to figure out what you actually do need.
It's truly trial and error.
Stick with that. Yeah, unfortunately.
Yeah, it does seem like that. Obviously, like, the blood work did help. But it does seem very trial and error.
Yeah.
And the only reason I was taking so much vitamin C for all those years was because I work with kids, and they're, like, constantly sick and disgusting.
Gosh, yeah. And Erin actually has 2 very young kids, so they're, like, in school and, like, around other kids, germs. Yeah, so vitamin C could be good.
It could be. Yeah. I mean, did it help all the time? No, I got sick every year.
No.
So
when you're around that many kids, I mean, they're just around so many other people, too. I feel like it's the same even if you work in, like, a very busy place where you're, like, constantly surrounded by people. You're bound to get sick sometime.
Yeah, but kids are different because they straight up just, like, put their nose drippings everywhere. Like, everywhere. Like, if it's a booger, if it's snot, if it's sneeze, it's like, it's all over the place.
Yeah, true.
It is so gross. So gross. And I'm now thinking about it, and I don't miss that at all. At all.
Yeah, no. If we want to bring this back around to, like, travel and stuff, kind of how...
Oh, yeah, probably should.
I said at the beginning, if you have, like, a good base, you already have built good habits and you know what works for you, sticking with that will kind of already have you in a good space, right? We all know, like, planes are germy, even though they say, like, the air recirculates so many times a minute, whatever. I don't know what the statistics are, but...
Same.
Like... I mean, we've all had that where we've, like, been on a plane, gone on a trip, and then immediately you get sick. Like...
I have not.
I think... Oh, it's happened to me before. But I think, like, you need to look at it as in, like, yeah, you're around a lot of other people in an enclosed space. You're probably spreading germs, but then it could also be the stress of everything too. So that also is like, if you have a good routine that you can rely on and you're eating well and you're making sure that you're moving, that will help decrease your stress. Because obviously then once you're stressed, in my opinion, I feel like you're more susceptible to getting worn down, run down, getting sick, feeling fatigued, you know.
Yeah, I think it's also the fact that you're just shooting yourself into the sky in a metal tube. And that's not what humans are meant to do. I think if you just stick to whatever you're like normally doing, then you're probably fine, you know?
Yeah.
Essentially try to mitigate, what's it called? Jet lag as much as possible and just like adapt as quickly as possible to wherever you're going. If you're doing like a big time zone change.
Yeah, that too. Because sleep is so important. I feel like people don't realize how important sleep is.
No, they don't.
It's so important.
But that's
It's
for another
important to
episode.
rest.
That's for another episode,
Yeah.
though. That's a whole
Our
other
guided
can of worms.
meditation plus the importance of sleep.
Yes, there you go. There you go. Someone call in and we'll do it. Actually, thank you, Erin, for calling in. You will be receiving a postcard sent to your house in Ohio. And
Yes.
you, dear listener, can also receive a postcard, especially if you send in something asking us to do that stupid guided meditation we might do. You'll get 2 postcards if you send in a message to 202-630-4509 if you live in the United States. And if you live outside of the United States or you hate the sound of your own voice, you can send a message to a message from pod@gmail.com, right? Yes. And rate and review on Apple and we'll read it. But I forgot to do that again, so whoopsie daisy, my bad. And do that on Spotify as well. And check us out on check us out on amfpod.com, yeah, for more information and a message from on Instagram. Okay, bye.
Bye. Have a lovely, health-filled day.